The Life Evaluation Index, which classifies Americans as thriving, struggling, or suffering based on how they rate their lives, has astonishing results. The percentage of Americans who rate their lives well enough to be considered thriving on this index averaged a subdued 52.1% in 2023, higher than only the Great Recession era reading in 2008-2009 and the first year of the pandemic in 2020. Since 2021, when the thriving rate rebounded from the pandemic to match the 2015-2019 high, the average percentage of Americans classified as thriving has declined by 3 points, representing about 8 million fewer people at this level. This has occurred alongside deterioration in several other key indicators of well-being, including recent diagnoses of depression and several aspects of physical health. Regardless of the absence of widespread economic disruptions, economic factors are likely to continue to play a role in the continued erosion of the thriving percentages, as Americans are still recovering from the previous record-high inflation rates experienced over the past 2 years. Despite continued job growth and an unemployment rate of 3.7%, Americans remain discouraged about their personal finances, while views of the U.S. housing market have reached record lows. In addition to economic factors, the stagnant thriving rate may be related to the fact that more Americans now believe that crime is a serious problem, and fears about personal safety have reached their highest level since 1993. The percentage of Americans estimated to be suffering was 4.3% in the fourth quarter, the fifth time in 6 quarters going back to the second quarter of 2022 that it has exceeded 4%. In addition to general life ratings, the research tracks whether Americans have recently experienced certain emotions in their daily lives, including stress and worry. In contrast to the thriving rate, both metrics ended 2023 at typical levels. Both stress and worry showed unprecedented spikes in 2020 at the start of the pandemic, with stress rising 14 points and worry rising 20 points. These spikes were about 4 times greater than what was measured throughout 2008 during the Great Recession. Americans' reports of stress and worry returned to pre-pandemic levels by April 2021 and have remained fairly stable since then. Thanks for watching. You can click like and subscribe our channel if you enjoyed.